Prayers go up, blessings come down.
From the future,
that's how you feel.
56, there's a look at SoFi Stadium just south of downtown Los Angeles. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between our visitors and the Los Angeles Chargers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to
you saw what my offense looked like too.
On EA Sports. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And
come
no
on,
run
Sage.
here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Come on, Sage. Sage out of pocket.
They run on first down as they get about 3. Second and...
Yes. He's gonna stay the Rams. Leave his team alone. Fuck, nigga. He said he not running no more. Yeah, I think so. Nigga said he gonna start back next year, bro. And it's gonna be worse because now Sage is gonna be even better. Like, I'm done, Eric. That's what I'm saying. Because Dobbs said he gonna rock next season too, and Dobbs could play Matt, and he just couldn't really. Eric, I'm ready. Yeah. By September. Yeah, he meant by Madden 22. Brings up 2nd and 7. I know. But I figured niggas knew I didn't mean next franchise. But I guess not.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook.
Oh, God.
Not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. He's tackled at the 29. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the
this
ground.
This nigga Eric disrespectful, yo. He keep fucking pressing.
Mark that down for a win in the defense's
What the? Why? What the fuck? Why? What the?
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll bring it all the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield.
Hey, yo.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball.
Hey, yo, Eric.
In this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots.
Did you see that? You know that wasn't where that throw was supposed to go, right?
Meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time.
So we know we can't truck stick Derrick Henry. Cool. Now that we got that out the way.
Charger territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 8.
God.
Derrick Henry. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
I'm definitely trying to run the kill because we got 5 in here, right?
And it's 3rd down.
Facts. No problem, bro. Whole ass nigga.
A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. He'll buy some time right. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he'll go out
you bitch ass nigga, yo. Eric Wayne got no fun.
8 yards on the play, and they pick up the first.
I didn't.
Now it's Jackson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know, the thought
oh my God! Oh my God! You just had to break that. Come on.
Because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
the play fake. Love. Man open, that's Henry Ruggs. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's caught by Kelly. A second Bulldog.
Damn, Eric, relax. Yo, Eric, please relax.
Before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains.
Eric, please relax.
Yards and another first.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was brought down at his...
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost getting into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So the failure to connect on second
Eric,
down,
can you please stop pressing? Asking for a friend. Cuz, yo, like.
From the gun. And that will be incomplete.
And that's exactly
that was bounty. He didn't even get tackled hard.
In this game, able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
He didn't fumble. It was just an incomplete.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
Fuck,
and this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense
what the fuck?
begin the drive. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank
Boy, what the fuck was that?
A huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on.
Yo, what the fuck, yo?
29 now, they'll head to the line, second and a yard. Running from the gun with Henry.
Why do y'all keep calling this nonsense for me?
12 yards there and a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for the running back, Derrick Henry, and now it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And taking it across midfield and inside.
Is he hurt? Oh, fuck, I thought he was hurt.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he'll go out of bounds.
Is this what we're going to do all day, Eric, yo?
Inside the 40. Second and 4. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter now. It's Brooklyn.
Oh, this the
possession as they've got it with a second and
built,
4
right?
coming up.
Yeah.
To throw again is Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Charger 16. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7.
Sweet Christmas. What the fuck?
of that, and it's second down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
I don't want to play no more,
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Here we go.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they've been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up first downs.
Come on, bro. Come on.
Touchdown, Titans.
What
Derrick
the
Henry,
fuck was that?
his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
1st and 10. At their own 19-yard.
The Charger drive about to get going, and the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. So that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean.
Touchdown, L.A. Evan Ingram, 81 yards. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Extra point splits the uprights. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And we are tied at 7.
Yo, what's up with you and Dad
And
not
that one
returning
will
kicks?
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a handoff to Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right. He's got his tight end.
Yo, niggas cannot tackle this nigga no fun.
Midfield before going out of bounds. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here's Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4.
3rd down and 4 yards to go.
Where's my glasses? Just getting a little too, you know. Yo, cause it's LJ, bro.
from the gun, Jackson. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
It's like that.
His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was,
I don't know what the
while
fuck
at
that
Bama,
was.
how often did he have to deal with
That's one thing I
contact
started
near the line
doing
of
lately,
scrimmage?
bro.
They
I'm
were
gonna
so
just
good
take. I'm
up
not even
front
about to
that he
test it.
often
I'm
got
gonna
to
just take the
second
fucking
level
time
pretty
out.
easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Like this. I don't like this because I don't know what the fuck y'all on. Oh my God.
Throwing again. Jackson. And right side, Henry's got it. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
That's all I asked.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
That was so close, bro. That was so close to getting picked off.
And the Titans have taken the lead.
That was so
CD
fucking
for them. This
close.
has just been an offensive
If I didn't drop back,
explosion
that
here
might
in the
have been
second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And this will be a touchback. No return from Isabella.
25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time the formula was pretty simple.
Can you
One
stop
play
pressing?
drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. They start the drive with Cook. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Is 5'10" short?
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this book. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37.
Fuck did I do that?
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Love back to it here after the pick six.
Boy, what the fuck?
Here as he's taken down. Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive. In trouble, and the ball's out.
Nigga.
And what else could go wrong at this point? This is going to be a defensive touchdown as they keep piling it on.
Eric,
this
relax.
First half has been a nightmare.
Please relax.
Defense just dominating them.
And when you're picking up the ball, picking up their mistakes, and taking it the other way and putting it in the end zone, that's a defense's dream.
Bro,
they're having that type of a game.
Everything that can go wrong has gone wrong for this offensive unit. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that pretty much pressure.
Yo, who's
comes,
this nigga?
And the Titans able to bring him down. O'Shane Ximines picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
This time they stay on the ground. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time.
You look like Sage's not there.
Here's Jackson. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it'll move the chains.
Bitch.
Henry relishing the chance to be the Titans' lead dog. He's in the backfield again on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down.
I was hoping he shot.
Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had.
If Lamar got hurt,
bro, be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's going to keep it here.
Geez, I mean, what more can you say about Lamar Jackson? We know that he's got the quickness and the agility, but, you know, if you wanted proof of his straight line speed, look no further.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
on second down, here's Henry. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
This nigga is weird. Stop.
Jackson. Flushed out right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. They'll try to run for it with Henry. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes,
listen, Steve, I beat you.
It helps have the big
I
gun.
beat you and Destruction and Eric already. Eric,
And that
you
one,
know,
my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you not got too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a finger on it. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
I'm really not, bro.
First down, going to the air with Love. Being chased out left. And he's going to be
fucking good. Can y'all please?
Picked up by Denzel Ward. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And a nice carry there of 15 yards.
Hey, build me a playbook, yo.
And the Titans first down.
You laughing like I'm not dead ass.
Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
And down he goes.
Okay, Ricky.
They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
And we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit.
Yo, fuck you for not turning up
running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. He finds Beckham complete. And some
you niggas is not serious, bro.
Score. Touchdown, Titans. Odell Beckham Beckham. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
How did he?
And he had time there. I mean, you give any quarterback that length of time, he'll make you pay.
It just puts way too much stress on guys trying to cover downfield because, as you said, you don't have much time in the pocket. He can scan the field.
Not tried, but I went back to Yay
faithful. And what was the end result again?
Touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now
I went
as they
back to
will send this one away.
And it's failing me right now.
And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately
That nigga
cannot
was
get this
watching
out to the
that whole game,
25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Charger drive about to get going. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown.
Anyhow, that nigga would have intercepted that pass.
48 yards. And the Chargers are able to close the gap just a bit.
And that looked almost to be a case of, you know, a quarterback saying, hey, I'm going to throw this as far as I can and hope you run under it. Mission accomplished.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a third and about 3 to go. Jackson steps away. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Jackson on the keeper. Intended for Noah Fant.
I know you're going for it, so you might as well go ahead.
On the coverage.
Hey, up, bro. It's 35-14. Yo, I can't do shit with them.
And this should be the final
fourth quarter about to start. It's not even that, bro. I just can't do shit with Lamar Jackson.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Let's fucking go. I wish he'd have intercepted that bitch, yo. That would have gone straight to the house. Fuck around, got caught by Lamar. 1 second.
Excellent field position. A lone second remains now in this third quarter. Play fake. Here's Love. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. His throw caught right around the 6. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there, a 22.
Yo, I don't got no choice, my nigga.
Defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
And
touchdown.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dalvin Cook, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers, they're able to cut in.
Damn, nigga.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Titans 35, Chargers 21.
Now after the
I know what I'm
touchdown,
about. Oh,
here's
my
Pinheiro
stupid ass. I know what I'm about to do.
able to get this
Come on for
out to
that
the
ball.
25.
Shit.
At their own 25-yard.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking
You're not
touchdowns
serious
anymore.
right now.
You're just thinking first downs.
You're not
Keep
dead
up
ass
with your
right.
team there,
Oh
playing
my
keep away.
god, bro.
Touchdown, Titans.
What the fuck was even
A
that?
big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Titans find
Was Lamar even in on that play?
Well, we've said it many times, Charles, when you have weapons like this at the wide receiver position, just get them the football any way that you can, and here...
Yeah, Eric gonna make me create my own play.
The
Fuck this
kickoff unit
bullshit.
is out on the field, and they will send this
Yeah,
one
fuck all of
away.
this.
Fielded in the end zone. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Yes, bro. That was some wild shit.
From the 32 now.
I'm not
Here's
gonna lie,
1st and
that
10.
was some wild shit.
Working out of the gun. Love. Dancing to his left. Looking left side. That's caught by Moore. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
3rd and 2. Love with it. Oh, he almost intercepted it. They're just forcing it into too many tough spots. That was almost a 4th pick of the game. And now 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Finds his tight end Ingram. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, Jackson. Over the middle to Beckham.
What the fuck are y'all niggas doing, bro? Oh my god.
Get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, I got me
on
on
3rd down there. 21 yards the play. Henry will get it. He's been busy today.
Niggas always fucking open, yo. Matter of fact, I think, hold up. I figured this out late, but fuck it. Son, I ain't never been so happy to play fucking computer in my life.
This is Henry.
Stop.
And
Lose
he'll
that
be
shit.
stopped just
Fuck,
outside the
you got a
5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
On 2nd down now, it's Henry. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles.
Yeah, I'm so sorry that I diverted away from this damn play.
What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops
42-21.
It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
And they'll get him down.
Bro, you don't understand. Yo, this creative playbook Eric running, that shit is.
Ball at the 1 yard line, 4th down. What do you say?
I say go,
bro, like, because the thing is, like, it's not, yo, I'm not even playing bad defense. That's really the craziest part.
Tell your team it's that time.
Eric could tell you.
He's going to get down into the trenches, grind it out, and make sure that ball gets
That's
in
what
the
I'm
end.
saying.
Who's it going to be? Let's go do it.
They'll run. It's Henry.
Like, I'm.
And he will score.
Yeah,
Titans. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans are going to add on to the
I wish Eric would have tried to throw the ball
And
more.
it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra
No one
point
got
he's missed
Kyler
so
Murray.
far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. But here comes Diggs. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Why is this nigga so weak?
At their own 30-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Their mini 2-game win streak appears
Why is this
to
nigga
be
so
going
weak?
by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
What?
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And they'll
Yeah.
get it just short of the 45 at the 44.
I know.
Way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first.
44-yard line.
I know that. Nigga, I know that.
Love to throw.
That his pass is intercepted
Jesus
for the
fucking
4th
Christ,
time
bro.
today. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. Yet another interception, and I just had to double-check my math. But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used a calculator. I didn't worry about double-checking it. But the thing that always throws me when you see quarterbacks...
Is niggas going to 2K after this?
spot,
Or is niggas semi week at work
what they
carrying
can do
on
to
this
change
season?
it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it. And that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
And he's going to be met at the line
Derek-
of scrimmage and taken down. Officially nothing on that.
You could
last
usually- it
run.
will be-
They'll
it
try
works
again,
better at
2nd
night.
and 10. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL.
Trying to get players work
He's
better at
meeting
night.
with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more
You'll say
time.
he about to
so make
order
sure
some
you get
dick in.
shape.
On 3rd down, Henry. And they're going to mark
We
it
had to
down
get one.
short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Good game, yo. This, hey, yo, Eric, can I use your playbook, yo?
Points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that
Ah,
number of
sí.
points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
As an offensive
Hey, yo, Derek, just come run the K with, man, Steve and Eric are not about to start. When you stop being stupid, you can come
That's
through.
called being in the zone.
If you do it
So
first.
for our visitors, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season.
No, kill
And they'll
yourself
return
first, and
next
I'll kill
week
myself
to
after.
take on
How about
the
that?
LA Rams.
Fuck me.
Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they suffered defeat
gotta
for
trust
the
me.
first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll look to regroup next week as they
Why did Eric just leave? That nigga weird.
I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the lady go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mix. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a fan, they kissed and we did it, and that's how we.
4, 6, 2.
Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah.
stress, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that can do what I does. Wait. Need a light here to check my buzz. Need Sprite here to check my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it?
He not.
Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Yeah, real shit.
I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drill, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drill. Little bit.
There go the
Let
damn.
me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big.
I'm not doing that shit. I'm going back to the old playbook I was using. I'm not about to do all that, bro.
I got both my girls head to toe designer.
Sounds good. That's way too much work, bro.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
See, I'm not wasting that type of time making a fucking playbook. I'm trying to go get on 2K.
If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit.
Quavo sent. I don't believe this, but nigga said Quavo sent a repo